Hello, my name is Caitlin and I'm a mostly fashion reseller on the Poshmark and Depop apps, though I have recently come across some amazing items. So I'm very excited. You may notice we've added some mushrooms. Can you guess what our theme is today? It's mushroom. So I'm really excited because these things are worth like money, like so much money. So I bought all of them. That one and that one may stay with me. These guys are definitely staying with me because they're adorable. But I do have some fancy ceramics. So this was an estate sale. I guess the lady, like, all she did was collect mushrooms and make dresses for her daughters because she was into both of those. So, yeah, estate sale, saw the mushrooms yesterday or maybe day before. And I was like, oh my God, like those are amazing. But at the time I didn't have the funds. So when I got the funds, I was like, hey, how much do you want for the rest of those mushrooms? And he had all of them that I remember still. So I have I guess, should we count mugs as one? Because I'll probably sell them as a lot, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. So what I'm going to be doing is I got to wipe them off because they're kind of, they've been sitting for a minute. So we shall begin. Isn't he cute? So there's 4 of this guy and he's got polka dots on this side and no polka dots on that side. I'm like cleaning them with this t-shirt and a gallon of distilled water. It was just easiest, and I feel like, I don't know, these may need a wash. Oof. Y'all don't want to come out, do you? They're like little bitty, like random spots. She's probably getting older and like probably couldn't see as well when she was cleaning these. Because if I were her, I'd definitely use them. But we'll probably have to come back to this one and clean it. But I got 3 of those. These are Merry Mushrooms by Sears Roebuck. So the mugs aren't that big of a deal because, you know, people see mugs with mushrooms on them and they're like, oh, I'm going to sell that. I mean, really, any of these items I'd probably see across the store and be like, oh, I need to buy that. Moving on, we have this adorable clock and it's battery operated. All of these are in great condition. So we've got that guy. And then we've got a napkin holder. Very cute. And speaking of napkins, we have an unopened box of the napkin rings. I mean, it's kind of opened, but I don't think they've been used. So I did open it to make sure that they were all in there. But yeah, they're just cute little napkin rings with like a little guy on it. And they've got little like leaves around the bottom. Super cute. I just love these. I'm kind of obsessed. All right, next, salt and pepper shakers. I have 2 sets of these and they still have salt and pepper in them. So when I like wrap them up to put in a bag and bring home, kind of got salt everywhere, but don't worry, I threw it over my shoulder. So here's our other set. I guess this bottom one doesn't have the plug anymore. I'll probably lot those together and see if somebody still wants it. I didn't notice that, but oh well. Next we have this. It's a casserole dish. It looks a little bit different, but that's just because you can't really use ceramic in the oven. So this is stoneware. And then these are also Mary Mushroom, but they do look different because they are stoneware. So I've got one in that size and then a little bit bigger one. And they have like the little flip tops. Oh, next I have these one. And then I have his slightly larger brother. And his slightly larger brother. And the mama. And the Diddy. So these sets, a set of 4 of them, I believe, go for like 80 bucks. So this might go for like 100, the canisters. So there's those. Some of these are more rare than others. I mean, you know, mugs are pretty regular, but this is a bird feeder. And this by itself, people are asking like 40 or 50 bucks for. And this is in great condition. Super cute. It's either a bird feeder or you can like put a little candle in it. It looks like she used it maybe as a bird feeder. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Maybe a candle. It looks like there's a little burn mark in there. But yeah, I'm super excited about these. And these cutie patooties. I don't know. I don't think that I'll sell them. So we've got the mushrooms. I also got a few other things. I grabbed these shoes. These are vintage. You can tell by that embroidered tag. And they're in lovely condition. Probably never worn. And these beautiful scarves. So let's get started. We'll go least exciting to most exciting. So this one's okay. It's a vintage scarf. And I like to have scarves in my closet in case somebody wants to add a little extra something. So yeah, that one's still got the vintage tag on it. There were a few that were different colored, but they didn't have the tag on it. So if I find something vintage, I really try to not buy it unless it still has the tag on it, even if it's a scarf, because I can't like confirm that it's vintage. So and I don't want to accidentally sell somebody something for 30 bucks that was 20 bucks brand new, you know? So here's that one. And then this one is hand rolled silk. Hang on. This one is hand rolled silk. It's really like sheer, and it's made in Japan, and it's just beautiful. So I'll probably charge like 30 or 40 for this one. And then we've got, last but certainly not least, our good friend Oscar De La Renta, of course. So, and this again is silk and just gorgeous. I got this one too, but it's like stained, so I just kept it for myself. And I like having ridiculous bows on my head. Oh yeah, I got this cute little bag. So this one again is vintage, and it's got like this cool, I don't know what this is called, like this weird square opening that it does, maybe like a hinged something, but then this guy pops over it. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of simple, but you know, it'll carry plenty of stuff, and it opens pretty cool, you know? People like cool stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about my mushrooms. So make sure to stay on top of sharing and refreshing your listings and continue listing, because right now people are getting their stimulus checks and they have nowhere to spend it except for online. So I'm trying to really up my game on the sharing situation, but it's really hard because I could be going to get things like this. Like, they're so cute. And they're so neat because they're like 3D. And they're, other than that one shaker, they're in great condition. So I'm going to give these a bath, and hopefully they will sell quickly to somebody who loves them and will appreciate them because they're pretty.